Hey there YouTubers, Dave Brown 780. This is the PTO shaft seal holder that covers the bearings, and you'll recognise it. That's upside down, but you'll recognise it. When I took it off, I put screwdrivers down the back, caused a bit of damage, so it might be better to make some kind of device to slide hammer it off, because it's really stuck on. It's been on there a long time. So getting the bearing out, the seal out, that's pretty chewed up. Put a screwdriver in it. Again, another little bit of damage in here. Not enough to worry about. You can get seal pullers, so it's not just a case of whip it off and pop it out, pop it in. There's a couple of dowels. Make sure they're in there. Mine are stuck in. Yours should be. I will say, look, there's a bit of casting defect there, so you know, I think at the end of the day, the damage, of course, but if you go completely wild with it, you might cause quite a bit of damage. To get the gasket off, here's the new one. To get it off, I used some Loctite chisel. It used to be in a can, lost its propellant, so I knocked a hole in it and put it in a bottle, and I paint it on. But without that, you're really struggling. You try and scrape it off. This thing's absolutely welded, and then a little bit of 600 grit just to take the last little bit off. Make sure you got a smooth surface. This is soft. This is tough enough to sort of sand, not cause much problem with 600 grit. You're not going to cause too many problems, but it is quite soft, and there's a little bit of damage to the other side as well, where I was getting the screwdriver in there. But so the seal, the new seal, you can see that they've got this metal in them, so if you don't bang them in straight, and you're looking at the spring from the inside, that's the other side, that's that side. And you know, if you come into this 6 months after you've taken it apart, that's how you go. So you've got to be quite careful when you stick them in. And on the top here, there's a bolt and a stud for some reason. I'm not sure why they got one of each, but and then there's a bonded washer, and I quickly whipped that out of the parts washer because I didn't want to expand and cause a problem to that, because I don't think I've got any. I might have, but I might have put some instant gasket on it anyway, because just to make sure, and I'll probably put instant gasket on both sides of the gasket, just to make sure. And one of the studs came out, so and I had to heat that up to get that loose, so I'll be putting some Loctite on that to stick that back in. So there you go. I mean, like I say, they're not a complicated situation, but you know, getting it all apart and getting together, it's got to be a little bit careful. Anyway, I hope that helps someone that decides to do that. I did it because I was draining the oil out, and I read that this is below the level of the oil, and if you don't do it when the oil's out, then you're just going to have to drain the oil, and if your oil's clean, you're going to have to stick it back in. You've got to clean containers. So I'm doing it whilst I've got the oil out of the back end, because it was leaking, and I thought it was the chance to do it, because I don't use it much, and it could be many years until I come around and do anything to the oil again, hopefully. Anyway, hope that helps somebody. Thanks for watching. Bye.